This is what we're going to be making in this tutorial. It's a duct tape Smallet. This is the exact same one from this tutorial. You don't have to make it exact like this, but just getting you the basic ideas and measurements. So it'll have no foldable lines. It'll have a billfold with no sticky on the bottom, and it's the electric blue. And then inside we'll have 3 card pockets. It'll have a pocket up here and an ID here. It's a layout I want it to do, and pockets to fit. So there's your pocket up here. And then you have 3 card pockets here. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And then the ID goes up here. So this one's basically like a pocket above the ID, which I have a tutorial on. You don't have to do, but I kind of like it. And it comes out really thin too, as you can see. This has been requested a few times, so without any further ado, hope you liked the tutorial and thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a duct tape Smallet, or a mini wallet, or a small wallet, whatever you want to call it. So what you need is at least 2 colors of duct tape. I'm using black and white zebra, which I got at Walmart, and electric blue, which I got at Hobby Lobby. You also need a cutting mat or some sort of cutting surface to work on. You also need an X-Acto knife, which you can get any craft store. I got this at Hobby Lobby. You also need a ruler. And if you don't have an X-Acto knife, you can use scissors. So let's get started here. What I'm going to do is cut out 4 strips of tape that are 7 inches long. 2 colors of one print, and then 2 strips of the other color. You're going to take the first one over and take your other strip, lay it right directly on top of each other. You're going to take your next one and you're going to overlap it about 1/4 of a centimeter. You just barely overlap it and then flip it over and take your 4th strip and cover the rest of the sticky. Now we're going to trim it so it's 6 3/4 inches long. And then just fold it in half. The height should be about 3 3/4. Then you unfold it. Now we're going to make card pockets. To make one card pocket, you need 2 strips of tape that are 3 3/4 inches long. You're going to stick 2 of them directly on top of each other like so. And I'm making 3, so that's what I'm doing. If it's too long, trim it a little bit, which is what I'm doing right here and right now. Once you trim it, you're going to take another strip, 3 3/4, and you cut that in half. You're only going to need 2 strips of this. You're only going to put it on 2 of your card pockets. Don't put it on your 3rd one, just 2 of them. Now we're going to cut a strip of tape of your other color, cut it into thirds, and then you're going to make the trim. So either line it on your cutting mat and your ruler, take about 1/4 inch space to make the trim perfect. Stick it on, and then you're going to flip over the whole thing and fold the rest over. You can do that for all 3 of the card pockets. So once you've done all the 3 card pockets, you're going to fold the smallest sheet in half. What I like to do is have my ruler on the crease so I know where it is, and I'm just going to space evenly the card pockets. Once you have that, you're going to cut 2 more strips of tape, same size as the card pockets, 3 3/4. Cut another strip about 3 1/2 and just cut that in half. You're going to place half of it on the card pocket here. I'm going to trim it a little bit. Now we're going to get a piece of plastic. Mine is that measurement on the screen you see. Then you're going to cut a strip of your other color, about 2 1/2 inches, and then cut that into 1/4. Then you're going to put your card pocket on the Smallet, and then you're going to put 1/4 inch space on for the trim for the ID. You're going to put it on the side, the short side. Then once you have that, you're going to take your other strip of zebra or whatever color. You're going to put 1/4 inch at the top, the length side. And you're going to flip it over and make sure it lines up with the plastic in the card pocket. I have a tutorial on this if it's not clear enough on this one. But you can do whatever layout, it doesn't really matter. Now I'm cutting a strip of tape the length of the small, which is 6 3/4, and I'm going to cut that in half. Once I've cut that in half, I'm going to place the strip aside. You see where the ID flips over? Right here. You're going to cut where that basically starts, right there. Then you're going to take that piece and lay about 1/4 inch, and then you're going to fold that over. That's if you're doing it like this method for the card pocket above the ID, but you can do whatever layout. You're going to take the remainder of the strip here and then make sure you have your 3rd card pocket on. You're going to attach all of it on the side here. Make sure the trim is as straight as you can get it. Then you're going to fold it over like so. And then once you have that, do any a little trimming you need to, then you're going to move the other half of the 6 3/4 piece aside. Now we're going to cut 2 strips of tape of the inside color billfold. Make it 7 inches, and then make sure it's a little taller than the inside sheet. If it's not, you can trim the inside sheet just a little bit. Just make sure your card pocket fits though. Now we're already going to trim it 6 3/4 inches. Flip it over. Now you're going to take 3 of your other color. You're going to place them on like so. Make sure leaving over a 1/4 inch space of stickiness on each side. So it takes 3 to cover the whole thing. So when you flip it over, you have a lot of space of stickiness over here. You're going to trim all the sides so it's all even. Then you're going to cut little boxes in the corners like this. It's hard to explain, it's a bit advanced, so I wouldn't recommend this for beginners. Then you're going to take one of the length sides and fold it over. You take the inside sheet, line it up, and then you're going to fold the bottom length side first. And then you're going to take your other 6 3/4 inch strip that we had laying in the side, put it over inside the billfold so there's no sticky, and you're going to fold over the sides like so. Then once you've done that, you're going to fold your whole smallet right in half. Make sure you get nice and creased, and then you're going to cut the slits where your card pocket fits in so your card will be able to fit. And there you go. That's how you make a duct tape smallet. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was really requested a long time ago and a whole bunch of times, so here it is. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.